Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch old witch, the URO witch. Yes, Wizards has announced in a secret lair drop that URO is being banned in modern, historic, and all other sorts of formats. It is just too good. This is part of a wider ban announcement. Now, I've never played with URO before. I thought just because it was the best thing to do in the format is probably a good enough reason not to play it, and I'm normally a taxes sort of player. However, there is a deck that I loved for a long time, and it was Emeria. Now, I haven't played Emeria in about, 5, maybe 7 years, so I'm sure some things have changed. But today we're running a Bant Emeria deck using Urion as the companion, and Uro's in there because why not? It's just, honestly, in most situations, a better kitchen finks. The mana base is a bit schwonky because I'm building this deck on the fly.
The Oxford Dictionary defines schwonky as not a real word.
There is no full deck tech because Uro's being banned. This deck won't be legal for very long, so what's the point? I will put a link in the description though. Alright, let's get on with the games. Okay, we win the die roll. We're going to go first. We reveal our Urion. 2-lander with 2 Uros and a Charming Prince. I'm going to keep. Charming Prince can scry, hopefully get us out of this. Supreme Verdict is helpful as well. Play an irrigated farmland, pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Raging Ravine. We hit a Windswept Heath. I'm going to play it, I'm going to crack it, I'm going to get a Temple Garden, I'm going to pay 2 life, I'm going to pay a Charming Prince, and I'll scry 2. Well, I think the third Uro might be a bit excessive. I do kind of want another Supreme Verdict in case they are doing something along those lines. Yeah, we'll put it on top, why not? Pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Blackcleave Cliffs into an Abrupt Decay on the Charming Prince. Okay, not so charming after all, hey Princey. Play a Field of Ruin. I think, yeah, the best thing to do right now is just Uro. We do hit a land, Field of Ruin. All right. Well, we'll pass the turn there. They play an Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Liliana of the Veil, ticking up. Let's go for Ranger Captain. Pass the turn there. Path, not great. Gonna Uro, Temple Garden, put it into play tapped. Pass the turn there. Yep, opponent's ticking up the Liliana of the Veil. Ditch Supreme Verdict. They play a Bloodstained Mire and crack it. They cast a Bloodbraid Elf, cascading into Valky, God of Lies. Into Tybalt, Cosmic Imposter. They exile Plains of Ours and an Inquisition of theirs, and they swing in for 3. Well, we'll take it. Get a Wall of Omens. Yeah, I think it's Field of Ruin on the Raging Ravine. Get ourselves a Plains. We're going to run out the Wall of Omens, hit another Wall of Omens. Okay, and we'll just pass the turn there. Opponent's ticking up the Valky. They hit our Charming Prince and a Tarmogoyf. They play a Mountain. Inquisition us. Well, we will path the Bloodbraid now. They take our Wall of Omens, and they tick up the Liliana. So we are in a bit of trouble. They play a Tarmogoyf and our Charming Prince, and we're going to scoop it up. They've got 2 Planeswalkers ready to ultimate. We were just too slow. Well, we'll bring in Deafening Silence, and we will bring in Gideon. Trim and Eternal Witness, Thraben Inspector, 1 Coiling Oracle, and 1 Charming Prince. Run it back like that. Yes, I would like to play first. Yes, I will reveal my Urion. Yeah, we can keep this one. Lead on Flooded Strand, crack it. Get ourselves a Hallowed Fountain. We will pay 2 life. Run out the Giver of Runes. Pass it there. Opponent leads on a Verdant Catacombs into an Overgrown Tomb, untapped, and has the Inquisition. Well, they can take whatever they want, and it might be the Gideon here. They take our Deafening Silence. Yeah, maybe we should have led on that. Well, we'll play Field of Ruin. Run out the Charming Prince, scry 2. We'll put Teferi on top, put land on top, pass the turn there. They run out of Dark Confidant, and they pass to us. Well, we'll play our Scattered Groves, swing in for 2. They take it down to 15 and go to their turn. Dark Confidant reveals a Tarmogoyf. They play a Barrenmoor tapped and Thoughtseize us. They take our Flickerwisp, and they pass the turn. Well, we're going to run out our Teferi. Return the Dark Confidant to hand, draw a Wall of Omens. Okay, not bad. We'll just swing in for 2 here. They take it down to 9, pass the turn. Play a Raging Ravine. Colligan's Command. Well, we'll discard a Gideon, and they kill our Teferi. Pass the turn to us. Well, we get a Plains. We're going to lead on Wall of Omens to draw a card. We draw another Plains. Okay. We'll swing in for 3. We're not really protecting anything with the Giver that we don't care about. They take it down to 6, and we pass the turn. They play the Bloodbraid Elf. They hit the Valky, which becomes the Tybalt. Kind of regret playing out that Teferi now. They exile top cards, they hit an Ephemerate. No attacks from them, they pass to us. Field of Ruin. Think it's time to get Urion into hand. Let's give the Charming Prince pro red and see what happens. Let's attack Tybalt. They take it. Tybalt down to 5. They tick Tybalt back up to 7. They hit a Liliana and a Coiling Oracle. They cast our Coiling Oracle. They hit an Abrupt Decay. Certainly deals with Gideon. They run out the Tarmogoyf. They pass the turn there. Come on, Suntan. That is not a Suntan. Think we'll play Plains. Field of Ruin on the Raging Ravine. Get ourselves a Plains. Run out Gideon. Tick up Gideon on that Tarmogoyf. Yep, they Abrupt Decay the Gideon. That's fine. Gonna give our Charming Prince pro green. Go to combat. And we'll just attack them for 2. Pass the turn there. They cast the Ephemerate on the Coiling Oracle. We hit our own Ephemerate. Thanks, opponent. They activate Tybalt. They reveal a Windswept Heath from us and a Tarmogoyf from them. Casting another Bloodbraid Elf into a Fatal Push. Fatal Push targeting the Giver. Well, we're going to Ephemerate on the Charming Prince. Charming Prince will exile the Giver. Thanks for the Ephemerate, opponent. That really helped. Sure, they get a Bloodbraid Elf. Gambling with their lives, they play a Dark Confidant. They are tapped out and we have the Giver. Go to our turn. Ephemerate. Just target our Wall of Omens. Actually, no, we'll target our Coiling Oracle. No, we'll target Wall of Omens. It hides anything we might not want them to see. We draw a card. We do hit the Emeria. Okay, so they would definitely have seen the Emeria. Well, we will give Charming Prince. If we give Pro... Certainly an interesting situation, isn't it? Give Pro black. We're not attacking, I don't think. Yeah, we're just going to play an Irrigated Farmland, run out the Urion, target everything, and we'll just pass the turn there. If they want to die their own Confidant, they're more than welcome to. Everything re-enters. Charming Prince is going to exile the Urion, just so we have a bit of a protection loop. And then we'll just reveal some cards. We hit a Teferi, that's very good. And Charming Prince blinks the Urion. Dark Confidant reveals... enough to kill them. It was an Abrupt Decay. Sideboarding against this mess. I think we can bring in the Winds of Abandon as well. Trim one more Eternal Witness. Yeah, I think it's Coiling Oracle. Run it back. We'll reveal our Urion. Yeah, okay, I can keep this one. When it plays a Blood Crypt tapped, passes to us. We hit an Uro. Well, we'll play the Windswept Heath. Just pass the turn there. They play a Baron Moor. In their end step, we'll crack the Windswept Heath. We'll get Hallowed Fountain. We won't pay 2 life. We hit a Skyclave. Well, we're going to play the Plains. And we're going to hit the Charming Prince. It doesn't draw, but it does let us dig deeper. So we'll scry 2. It's too early for Sun Titan. Put it on the bottom. Winds could be cool, but we just need lands. Put it on the bottom. Pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Mountain. Colligan's Command. Making us discard. Ditch the Wall of Omens. They pass to us. Path to Exile. Well, we'll play Birth of Malathus. Get ourselves a basic Plains. Play the Plains. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Stomping Ground into a Bloodbraid Elf. Yeah, frustrating we couldn't get the Ranger Captain down. What do they hit? Thoughtseize. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They missed. They take the Ranger Captain. Yeah. They get a Bloodbraid Elf. They go to combat. I mean, yeah, we'll just path. Go to our turn. Another Skyclave. Well, we get a wall. I think we just add Urion to hand here. Stuck on lands. Pass the turn. Opponent plays an Inquisition of Kozilek. Takes our Ephemerate and passes. Okay. We gain 2 life and our Saga goes away. We're going to play the Irrigated Farmland. Just pass the turn there. We are certainly suffering from our schwonky mana base. Uro can't really do its thing without green mana. And it plays a Dark Confidant. Passes the turn. Well, we hit a Plains. Run out Skyclave Apparition. Take the Dark Confidant. Pass the turn there. Opponent has a Fatal Push for the Skyclave Apparition. They get a 2-2. And an Ashiok. Rather painful, but it's okay. We'll manage. Targeting us with the mill. Interesting. Suppose they... yeah, okay. I mean, they target us with the mill. I would have targeted myself. They pass the turn to us. Hey, there's a forest. About 7 turns too late, I'd say. Ah, well, we've got another Skyclave. Target the Ashiok. And yes, we will Uro now. Hey, it's our Emeria. Well, we'll play our Emeria. Uro goes away. Pass the turn there. We've got a Renin 6. They have no lands in the graveyard, though. Just passing the turn there, it seems. Oh, hey, a Plains. Well, Urion, come on down. Terminate on the Urion. Okay, still going to blink things. Yeah, we will blink the Skyclave. Sure, you get a 3-3. Skyclave comes back, takes the Renin 6. Pass the turn. They've got a Fatal Push for the Skyclave. Okay, so drawing anything but our basic island or another Emeria would be helpful. They play a Verdant Catacombs. Go attacking. Well, we will block the 3/3. Down to 20. They pass to us. Hey, that's a Hallowed Fountain. Well, we'll play it tapped. Pass the turn there. Ooh, opponent has a Liliana. They tick down. They're going to eat our wall. And then they swing in for 7. Well, we'll take it. Go to our turn. Emeria, we'll just get Skyclave for now. Take the Liliana. Opponent is empty-handed. Supreme Verdict. Okay, we won't cast it just yet because that gives our opponent a 3/3, but we can do it next turn. Yep, Verdant Catacombs. We just have to hope they don't get a Thoughtseize, I suppose. But we're in a good position. They crack it, get an Overgrown Tomb, go to their turn. Inquisition can't take our Supreme Verdict. They're swinging in. Well, we will just straight up block the 3/3. Go down to 9. You get another token, opponent. Go to our turn. We're just going to get the URO back. The URO back. What is this, anti-Brexit? Going to get URO back. Get to draw a card. It is a land, unfortunately. Well, we'll play it. Gain 3 life, sacrifice it. Coiling Oracle, not bad. All right, Supreme Verdict away everything. Coiling Oracle, go. Flicker Wisp, go. Blink the Coiling Oracle. Oh, I love it when this deck goes off. And Uro's helping. All right, Coiling Oracle hits another Emeria. Okay. What are you hitting, opponent? Yes! Okay, that was pretty great. I didn't want to play Uro because it was like the best thing to do, and I don't like playing the best thing to do, but you know, it's getting banned, so I thought, why not put an Emeria? And you know what? It was pretty good in Emeria. Well, goodbye, Uro. You will not be missed. And everyone else, until next time, have fun.